Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st down, Howard gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Steelers first down. A gain of 14. And the Steeler first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Dodges another stop. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Hey, 3, go.
Fields out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They gain 11 on that play, and it's good for a New York first down.
Here we go. 222.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. 58, which is that? Tonight.
Going to the ground again on purpose. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Hall. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set. Green 19.
Allen trying this straight ahead. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
Here we go, set. Green 19.
This time it's a passing play. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Wangu now to return. Dancing past him. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Tonight.
Off play action. It's Fields. Dump off to his fullback. This one gets to the 22. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have second down and 5.
Extend.
Here's Fields to throw. That one gonna go against the D. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Fields to throw it. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
You got a mini base. Go.
Second down and 10. Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 331, 331.
Now Fields again. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here we go. We good. Tonight.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack, and he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14, Jets 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 19 win. Go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hey, Ken. Up.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son. Green 19, good shot. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that ball. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. On the draw, this is Johnson. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
15-yard line.
Howard out of the pistol here. Getting out to his left. He just throws this one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. On play action, here's Howard. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Let's go. Warriors 70, grab ball 80.
Howard now to throw. Makes the catch. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. Wangu now to return. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on it.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Here we go. All right.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Wangu now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go, son. All right.
Fields on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying setting up the screen, but this is intercepted. He's at the 30. The 10. And in the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go, son. All right.
Out of the shotgun. Fields. This one finds Taylor. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off play action, it's Fields. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he'll get it up to the 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44.
Fields throwing once more. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the third. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Fourth on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Steelers 28, Jets 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They get to Johnson to start this drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. He has room past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They move on 2nd to Hall. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son. Move to the move here, son.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
That's now the 3rd time that he's been hauled down in this game, and that one was a biggie. Something's got to get figured out. Either the protection's got to be shored up, or the QB's got to get rid of the ball. You cannot take those kind of negative sacks.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Fields out of the gun. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
A gain of 10. Brings
Options
up
of plenty out
3rd
wide.
and 11.
5 receiver set here on 3rd and long.
You got a mini back. Here we go. Tonight. Alpha, 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 alpha. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, Karen. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. Finding Reynolds. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Green 19.
Another throw for Fields. Finds the in route complete. And nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 9.
Play action now. It's Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through three quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Jumps in up the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on third and 1. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers put up even more points in a win. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Jets 14. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Wilson on a slant. Has some daylight through the 40. Garrett Wilson! And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here we go. Go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Delta. Track.
There's another for it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Fields looking to throw this. Caught at the 2. And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
42.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, this is Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Steelers looking like they'll start this season with a win. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, Howard. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Here's Johnson again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Wangu now to return. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Oh no, they
desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields coming back after the pick. Gets another one to Mitchell. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Fields on 1st down. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. One down.